Alright, so first thing when you guys are looking at these equations, I saw a little bit of issue with that. Remember, it's kind of like reversing the operations, or like PEMDAS backwards, or think about it like the balance we had with coins and boxes. So when you have this side, you have boxes, coins, this side's got all the coins, so we got to get this side to just have all the boxes. So right now there's -8, I got to get this to have 0 coins instead of -8 coins, so we'll add 8 to both sides. Then I've got 5x equals 18. Next thing I do is say, okay, I've got 5 boxes, there's 18 coins, 5 by 5, 5 by 5. I can also think about like reversing PEMDAS, so instead of multiplying, you do the opposite, which is dividing. And so here you have x equals 18 over 5, and then you can reduce that fraction down into a mixed number. Next one, let's look at subtracting. So if I'm subtracting this, very similar to this one up here, we just add 3/6 to both sides, add 3/6 to this side, and so now my job is basically to say 1/5 plus 3/6. So I would just get common denominators, so I'm going to multiply this one by 6, it'd be like 6 over 30, plus this one by 5, that'd be 15 over 30, and so this equals 31 over 30, or 1 and 1/30. So when you guys are doing this, same thing, you're just going to add to both sides. When you have this one's pretty straightforward. Look at it and think, okay, I'm being multiplied by x, so the opposite is divide. Divide both sides by 9, x equals 26 over 9, and again, you can make that into a mixed number and reduce it down. I'll let you guys figure that out. With this one, I'm dividing, so again, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to multiply by 10.5. Multiply by 10.5 here, and so you have x equals, and then you can put this in your calculator and get a number 13 times 10.5. So just put that in your calculator, figure out what you get from there. I can even do that real quick. 13 times 10.5 is going to give me 136.5, and that would be what x equals. Next thing I saw a little trouble with was this one. You had to do something where you had to use the distributive property. So I'm just multiplying this times each piece here, this times each piece here, and then I combine like terms. So this is 15x, this is minus, and then we got 10 plus, 2 times 4 is 8x, 2 times 5 is 10, and so I've got that. And then I just look for things I can put together. These both have x's, so I can combine these together to 23.